Hey everyone, Ross McCamey here with McCamey Baseball Instruction. Going to teach you a little bit about the swing. As you can see, I'm sitting down. I'm only going to worry about the top half of the swing today. All right, it's about 2 in the morning, just getting this going. I was super excited, can't sleep right now, so I wanted to get out here and try to teach somebody something. Hopefully you'll learn something from this. If not, I know you will definitely learn something from my videos that I still have to come. Um, and I want to reiterate what I said in my previous post. These are meant to be study tools. These are not meant to be the only way to learn. The only way you're going to really learn is to get out there and do it. You need to have somebody watching you, a coach, an instructor. You need to be doing it in person. Whether this goes out to coaches or whether this goes out to players, it doesn't matter. I just want to teach something. I've learned a lot over the years. I actually have my bat here that I had custom made when I played at University of Indianapolis. As you can see, it's got quite a bit of wear on it. And that's the first thing that I want to start with is where that wear is. All right, so you can see the logo here. That has a little bit of wear here, but nowhere near as much as it has on the side. All right, this is only something that you're gonna have to worry about with a wooden bat. You're not gonna have to worry about this with aluminum. With aluminum, it's got the same pop all the way around. It doesn't matter, hold it however you're comfortable and swing away. All right, but the first thing we really wanna worry about with a wooden bat is you wanna hit against the grain. If you're hitting on the side with the logo here, it's weak. Just that's with the grain, it doesn't have as much power there. When you're swinging, you want to hit over here. It's going to give you more pop. All right, so that's the first lesson if you're going to be swinging with a wooden bat, and that is that. Next thing I'm going to talk about is how to hold a bat. All right, so I'm going to grab it here, and what you're going to notice is where my knuckles are. All right, they're right here. They're lined up nice and evenly. All right, so what knuckles are those? If you read my previous post, those are your knocking knuckles. Why is that? Told you knock on a door. Figure that out, right? So you knock on the door with those knuckles. All right. Most people, when they grab a bat, they want to go here. All right. Why are we not doing this? All right. The reason we're not doing that is when I come through, I can't get any extension here. I'm jammed up. It goes ahead and it locks up this shoulder to where I can't do anything. But whenever I cock that wrist a little bit, I line up those knuckles. Now I can get full extension straight through. Okay, so that brings power. That's also going to give us more consistency because I can get level through the plane, the swinging plane here, and get to the ball and swing through it. That's one of those other tips I said, swing through it, not to it. Okay, so what's my other tip? Stay loose. All right, you don't want to get white knuckle syndrome. White knuckle syndrome gets you locked up, gets you behind the ball. All right, guys now are throwing 90s consistently. All right, back in the day, you had guys that were throwing mid to high 80s, and then you had occasionally got a guy throwing in the 90s. Now a lot of guys, I mean, most of the time, the standard is you have to be throwing mid to high 90s to be doing anything. All right, so you got to be prepared for that as a batter. So when I'm up there, I want to be as loose as possible, and I want to be able to react. Okay, so we're going to react to that ball, and we're not just going to swing away. All right, we're going to swing very consistently. We're going to get muscle memory. Now, how are we going to do that? We're going to practice. All right. How do you get great at anything? You have to sacrifice your time. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to spend a lot of hours in the cage. All right. Lots of swings, and not just random swings, controlled swings. Okay. So how are we going to control that? All right. The first thing we want to do, line up those knuckles. All right. We line them up right there. Next thing, we're going to get nice and comfortable. I'll work on where you want your hands. It all really comes down to comfort and where your hitch is. I'll get more in depth with that as the videos go on. I'm not going to go too long on this first one. But what are we going to do to get to the ball? All right, and I'll use Derek Jeter as a perfect example. He was one of the greatest inside-out swingers you'll ever see. But how did he do it? He took the knob of the barrel, or knob of the bat, to the inside of the ball, okay? So he'd take it right there. You got the ball coming here, and then he'd whip that around. So, boom, straight through. Where the knob goes, the barrel follows, right? Okay? So you take that knob, the barrel follows, and then you extend through. Jeter was so good at this. You saw him hit. The majority of his balls went to right field, all right? And for a right-handed hitter, that's fairly difficult to do. And he would do it on balls that were on the inside of the plate, too. So what you want to do, you want to focus the inside of the ball, take the knob, barrel, inside of the ball. Okay, so that's going to create consistency. The next part that I'm going to teach you in another video is going to be power. It has to do with your lower half. It's all about using your entire body. All right. So once again, I'm going to recap. Line the knuckles. Stay loose. Take the knob through. The barrel follows. Swing through it, not to it. All right, guys. Once again, this is Ross McCamey Baseball Instruction. Go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to it here on the Facebook page. If you're watching this on YouTube, share it. Share it with your friends. I also provide lessons at any point in time, located here in Gainesville, Florida. Anybody who wants to get a hold of me, my information is on the Facebook page.